Hello creative friends, it's Eugenia from Artmail 10 minutes earlier, and today I'm very excited. I received my new kind of Canson Watercolor Artboards. Now I spotted those ones for a little while on Amazon, and I thought that they were a little bit pricey, and maybe I was happy to use the watercolor paper, but this time I came across this size, and they were it was an open package, but they were saying that it was still good at the notes on Amazon, and it was very good price. It was $19 Australian for the package. So I thought, I'll give it a go. I am because I'm using the Montval Canson papers. I thought that that would be similar quality. So I wasn't sure what to expect. I had a look some not reviews actually. I didn't see any reviews. Descriptions at the shops that they were selling them, and I realized that they're actually boards, actually thick boards, papers stuck on 2-ply. Anyway, I received it, and it was this block. It's supposed to be a block, right? So that they're supposed to be stuck together, all of them, but they came and they were unstuck. I didn't mind because I can actually stick them if I want to. I can use hot glue and stick them back, but I won't because I'm not gonna be carrying a whole block. It's pretty heavy too, so I'm gonna be using them individually. And individually, they were all fine. Nothing is damaged, not even a corner. So I'm very happy with my pages. I'm very excited because I can put lots of water on this one, and it will not buckle. That's the reason I'm so excited. So, watercolor artboards from Canson. It is great. It's called Press Texture. It's great for acrylic, gouache, ink, obviously watercolor. Let's see what we can do with them. It's great. Look, thick. Actually, it's on a cardboard. Yeah, I think it's 2-ply cardboard. But something like that I read in the description. But yep, I'm pretty much confident that this will not buckle. So today we're gonna do something with lots of water. So we need my spray bottle here, 2 jars of clean water, a big mop, big mop. This one would do. And I think I'm gonna try to I'll give it a go painting a storm today. Oh, it's not day, it's actually night. That's why I said night. Okay, I'll create a storm. Yep, why not? Let's see what it can take, this paper. Very excited. Okay, let me go and get some masking fluid for the thunder. Great. Okay, so here I have my masking fluid, which I have transferred it from my big bottle into a smaller jar, and I have diluted with a little bit water. Make sure that I'm keeping clean my board. And this is my tool for make my lines on so I can make fine lines. It is a They're very cheap. I got them from Amazon. I think they're using them for ink calligraphy. I don't know. I'm not good in calligraphy and writing. Not good at all. Actually, sometimes I cannot even read my own writing. So much in a hurry I am when I'm writing. But this is perfect. Sorry, for the masking fluid, because we know that if we use a brush, that's it. It's the end of the brush life. Will not be able to come back to normal. I mean, you can always use them after for, see what here I've done. They end up being like this, and then I'm using them for grass and animal fair, to create those irregular shapes. They're pretty good for that. So if you have any old brush, you can put a little bit of masking fluid and you will end up with a handy tool after to make to create grass and an animal fair. Anything that it's, you know, regular shapes. What is that now? This is from the brush. Okay. Okay, let's make a couple of lightnings. To be honest, it feels really good working on a surface like that, because you know, I have been the young artist. I was working with oils, so always my surface was more steady, and I used to use the artboards for the oils. So it feels good, very steady. Well, you can actually stretch the paper that you have. You need to have this particular tape that I got it and I've never used it, so I have to do that too one day. So you stick this tape and you with actually your paper, you stick your paper and on your board with that tape, which is a water activated tape. It's not like glue that sticks. You just wet it and you put it on there, and as it dries up it sticks and then it stretches. But I haven't done that yet. Oh, but easy. I like the easy ways. Well, why not? I mean, there's nothing wrong for preparing and stretching your paper, but well, those artboards I really like. Okay, so I will wait now for my masking fluid to dry up, and we'll start painting. Okay, there we are. Now it's all dry up, and I have chosen my colors. I'm going to be using for the sky Painter's Grey, Indigo, and Madder Red. And we'll put some trees. So I just chose this dark what is that? Emerald green deep. Okay, we'll see. I haven't swatched this Paul Rubens set yet, so I'm not sure what I'm using. I might be switch it off after with something else. And then I got nickel yellow and burnt sienna. And by mixing a little bit of everything, I think I'm gonna be able to create some nice interesting situations. Okay, so let's start by wetting our paper. Well, I'm not gonna wet it all. I'm gonna start with the sky first. So let's spray it, and then go in with my brush and spread the water. And I think that's it up to now for up to here for the sky. And let's start. I'm gonna get this. Where is it? Oh, that's small. This dagger, the big one. Really, I should have. I'm not sure if I put them on a plate. Sorry, on a palette. Yeah, probably. It's not a clean this palette, but it doesn't really matter. So we'll start with the Painter's Grey. Ooh. Some interesting movement there. See what the indigo, what it's gonna do. Really put it really pasty now. I think I'm gonna make lots of mess today on my desk, but that's fine. That's the fun about. And let's put some red, some fire around the lightnings. It might be a little bit surreal, this storm, but my interpretation. I haven't really been many. Oh, these storms. I don't have really good experience, like to know how they look like. Okay. Now I think I have made a bit of a mess. Let's see how I'm gonna make it move now. Maybe will help it. With a little bit of water, so you can just go through the thunders. Wow, how much water there is. Not even a little bit buckling. Yes. Now I do need my more of Payne's grey. Um, I really need some really dark for the edge. Some might add a little bit black. That's not a little bit. Probably I should let it dry a little bit because the water is a bit far too much. I think got too much excited and I have made it like a swimming pool, all because I can. On my new board. So I think I should slow down now, let it dry and come back again, work out a little bit the clouds and start the next level, which is going to be my trees. Also I should make some let me get some clean paper and create some light with this. The lighting is coming through. So we'll try to make the sky a little bit more dramatic. I'm going to use the smaller rigger. No, sorry, dagger. Oh, I'm confusing all the names. Okay. Well, now the paper starts drying up a little bit. Okay, my phone is ringing all the time for the moment. Yeah, I'm getting popular at the moment. Yeah, my family wants me to go downstairs. So, but it's good timing because I had to let it dry. And I will come back and continue shortly. I'm going to just lift up a little bit. Things I don't want to lift a lot. No, I think I will leave it that way. The only thing that annoys me is what happened here. Okay. I don't want these spots. Excellent. Okay. We'll let it dry and we'll continue shortly. Okay, there we go now. It is all dry and we'll start working a little bit on the clouds. So I'm gonna be doing a wet on dry technique, because I want some hard edges to happen on one side. So just to create the edges of the clouds to be a bit more dramatic, we just try to create some irregular shapes. We're probably gonna have to come back a couple of times till I create the texture on the clouds that I want to. And here it's a little bit too bright. I want it a bit darker. So definitely I'm gonna be going over a few layers for the clouds. So once I get like a nice situation that I don't mind, I'll make sure that I don't touch that area. These paints are lifting a bit too easy and can be a little bit annoying when we are glazing. We're going over and over again. I think I'm gonna need some more paintless grey. We definitely want to have some really upset, stormy clouds all around. Okay, I think I'm not gonna touch the clouds for a little while. We'll work the rest of it and we'll see how we go. So the next thing I'm gonna be doing is wet the next level of my painting, which is going to be this part here. And we'll make it go up to, say, down here. So this is going to be our trace. Okay. And for this I'm going to need my liner. Because we're gonna start with some treetops. Just try to see. So the treetops are gonna be starting from here, going down, and I think I have used the wrong. Definitely have used the wrong grain. That's okay. If I will mix a little bit Payne's grey, I'm gonna get the correct shade that I want to. And I definitely need more water. On my base. Okay, that's a better kind of shade. Now this part is going to be I'm gonna have to go over this part a little bit. I definitely need some. I'll get some black. Now I like it or not, I will use some black. I think a big block of. Oh no. Okay. Let's wet it again. And at this point I think I'm going to fast forward a little bit because it's going to be a little bit boring watching me repeating the treetops. So at this point now it is, I will let it dry. I have take off the masking and kind of done the opposite thing. I've done detail the masking, the done the lightning, and the treetops, and everything else is abstract and blurry. Now, my storytelling for the moment, it's only the lightning, nothing else, and the storm that it's coming. I'm just thinking I can't put birds because the birds they all flew away and they've been hiding because they sense that the storm is coming. I don't know. I might have to put like maybe a little deer somewhere that is kind of lost and doesn't know where to go to hide from the storm. I don't know, or maybe I'm gonna just leave it like this. Can put flowers. It's a stormy night. So yeah, it's kind of, it feels that it's unfinished to me from the sense of my storytelling. But I don't know, what should I put at a moment like that. Maybe I'm gonna think about it, and I will. Yeah, once I decide, I will continue. In the meantime, I might do a few more treetops now that I've noticed that probably it is a little bit flat in this area here. I should have done a few more like these treetops. Make it a bit more interesting. because I think I got a little bit lazy in this area here. I haven't put much detailed trees. So maybe the silhouette of a deer. I have to think about it though, because I really haven't seen a deer in real life. So that will be a little bit tricky for me. Unless I have to find some reference somewhere. And I come and I will add it. Yeah, most likely I'll do that. I'm pretty much happy with this area here. It is a little bit boring down here. Yeah, probably I have to wait to dry up and see if I will add something else. These paints, the Paul Rubens paints, and also on this surface, it just reactivates instantly. It is really it's good from one side, but can be a little bit annoying from another side, because it's lifting too very fast, very easily. If you have done a mistake and it's lifting, it's good. But if you want to do glazing, it's lifting, it is pretty annoying. Okay then, we'll let it dry and we'll see what else we will add. Finally I decided to just mix up whatever colors there is, whatever colors there are, sorry, at my palettes, and just get my weird brushes that I have made with this old brushes that I put masking fluid, and I have them to make grass. So I will create some kind of grass here and there, giving the sense of a movement and a little bit of a landscape. And this very, very simple forward ground, very minimalistic. But just to create some the sense of a different levels and some interest. And once we have done the most, we can just go in with our liner and create some more detail lines if we want to. As you can tell, it just changes the whole atmosphere. Once we put something on the foreground, makes it a bit more interesting, a bit more alive. Makes the storm feels a little bit less scary. Maybe I've made it a bit too watery. The thing is that I don't want to make them very dark to begin with. So if they are too dark, then I can't go backwards and lighten them up on the watercolors. We know how it works. It's always from light to dark, so make sure that the lines we do, they're always very organic and they have different directions, left, right, up, sometimes facing down. And once I finish this, I believe that I'm not going to do anything else. That is enough. We can always soften them up with a wet brush. And to make those little fine lines going towards different directions, we always hold the brush high, not like a pencil. And we're moving our hand from the shoulder, not from the fingers. The shoulder or the wrist. Well, now because it's small, my painting, I'm moving from my wrist. But if it was a bigger painting, I would be doing from my shoulder. The small details that they make the actual grass look a bit more realistic. And I think I should finish stopping doing any more of this grass here. I have a feeling that I'm going to be ringing at the end if I will overwork it. So I should just leave it the way it is. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I have inspired you and you make something similar. And you definitely don't need these boards to create something very wet, and definitely not. You can use you can stretch your paper and it works perfectly. I'm just got excited with my new surface, and I had to try it. And because I always have problems with the backlink, you've seen my other videos how I'm struggling. So I was very excited. I said, today I'm going to do something very watery. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider to do so. and that will you subscribe, yeah, we will be in touch with future videos. And also click the notification bell that will notify you every time we're uploading a video. And also the cool part is about the notifications is that it actually tells you what kind of video it is. So for example, if I do pastels and you're not interested in that medium, you don't need to come and watch it and check what I'm doing, and you just wait for the next one that probably be, I don't know, whatever, could be watercolors, could be review, or so you come and watch only what interests you, and you don't have to come and watch just anything. So I did say that I have to put my brushes down, but you know me that I can keep on painting till the morning if I don't force myself. But I will do now. I'm gonna I will, I want to show you what I'm doing. I just want to do a little bit darker here the edges of the clouds, just to make more dramatic my clouds and the storm that's coming. Because it's focusing, it's kind of if it's pointing in the center. The darkest, darker till the light brighter in the center. So I'm just trying to do this quickly. And oh, of course, my initials. Can't forget that. I'm happy actually how it's standing up. I don't know about the idea with the DM. Maybe I will, maybe not. I'll think about it. If I do, I'll let you know. Even if it's on another video, I will mention it. But for the moment, I will not. Yeah, when it comes to this point with the paintings, and I'm not sure if I have finished it or not, I just stop. I don't do much anymore, about maybe some little details like I'm doing now, and I think about it. I put my painting a few meters away. I sit down, I watch it, I look elsewhere, then I turn my head quickly and I look at it again, and yeah, and I decide at the end if I'm going to continue doing something else on this art piece or not. So if I turn my head quickly and I think I see a deer, then I might go and paint it. But if I'm happy to turn my head and see what I see or I have paint, yeah, I might leave it like that. Well, now I want some darker lines. Yes, that's it. Not many, just a little bit. They cannot be very watery because I want them dark, and they cannot be too dry too because, well, the paint needs to flow. It cannot be completely dry. you have to try to find the correct consistency of water and paint, especially when you're doing fine lines, because if it's too watery the lines will become thick. If it is too dry, will not write, will not paint, will not leave a mark like now. And I think that's the last bit that I'm doing. And that's it. And somewhere here, it's the place for my initials. Just a touch of water because it's not writing. Great. Beautiful. All done. So again, thank you very much for watching me, and hopefully we'll see you soon at my next video. Until then, be happy, be creative, and keep painting. I can't put these brushes down. Please, someone take off my brush from my hand. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just softening this part. I'm only putting water just to soften the base of this green rays. Okay, that's it, done. Thank you again, and see you soon at my next video. Bye!